Hey friends, welcome back to our problem of the day. Yesterday we worked to find those special words to do a put together problem. Today you're going to listen for those special words again and see what we need to do to solve our problem. I'm going to say the problem 2 times and then you'll pause the video to tell me the problem. All right, there were 24 friends on the bus. 17 of them got off the bus. How many friends are still on the bus? Here it comes again. Listen for those special key words to help you solve the problem. There were 24 friends on the bus. 17 of them got off the bus. How many friends are still on the bus? Pause the video here and tell someone the problem. Great! Now that we've retold the problem, we need to solve it using some tools. In just a moment, you're going to pause the video and use whatever tools you have at home to help you solve it. Think about those special key words that help you figure out how to solve this problem. Now that you've solved the problem using your tools, you're going to watch and see how Ms. Vanderpool solves the problem using her tools. I'm going to move the camera down here a little bit so you can see. So I heard in this story that there were 24 friends on that bus, so I'm going to take out my 24 pieces of cereal. Count with me while I take out 24 pieces of cereal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to keep them in rows of 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, oh, can't see that, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, I'm going to stop there because there were 24 friends on the bus and now I have 24 pieces of cereal. Next in my problem, I heard them say that 17 friends got off of the bus. If they got off the bus, that means they're not there anymore, so we need to take them away. Count with me while I take away 17 pieces of cereal to represent my 17 friends on the bus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Great, so now I have those 17 friends off of the bus. I can take a look at how many pieces of cereal I have left over, and that tells me how many friends are left on the bus. Count with me to figure out how many friends are left on the bus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There were 7 friends left on the bus. Now that we've solved it together, I want you to pause the video and represent on your piece of paper exactly how you solved it. Great. Now that you've represented on your own piece of paper, you're going to watch to see how Ms. Vanderpool would represent. I've got my whiteboard again. Grab my marker. I know that I started by taking out 24 pieces of candy, so 24 pieces of cereal. So I'm going to do that on my board. I'm going to draw circles to represent my pieces of cereal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I've drawn my 24 circles to represent my 24 pieces of cereal. Now I'm going to label them with numbers because I counted. Count with me while I label them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So now I've labeled the inside of my circles to show exactly how many pieces of cereal I took out. After I took out my 24 pieces of cereal, my story had told me that 17 of those friends got off the bus, so I took away 17 pieces of cereal. I'm going to show that by crossing out 17 circles. Count with me while I cross out 17 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I've crossed out my 17 circles to represent those 17 friends who got off the bus. At the very end of my problem, I had some pieces of cereal left over and I have some circles left over. I counted those to see how many friends were left on the bus. So I'm going to label what I counted. I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to put a square around that number 7 so that anyone looking at my board can tell exactly how many friends were left on the bus. Now that you've represented, I want you to pause the video and write a number sentence that's going to match exactly what we did. Now that you have your number sentence, see if your number sentence matches Miss Vanderpool's. So I know that we started with 24 friends, so I'm going to draw a 24 as the first number in my number sentence. Then those friends got off the bus. I know that means that we took some away, so I'm going to write a minus sign because when we take away, we use a minus sign. We took away 17 of those friends. 17 of them got off the bus, so I'm going to write that we took away 17 of them. And that equals, or we had left, 7 friends on the bus. Go back, make sure I put a big square around that number 7, and then my very last criteria is going to be label it with some words. I'm going to use a different color so it's easier for you to see what I'm labeling. So I started off with 24 friends on the bus. Then at the very end we had 7 friends left. Those were the friends that were left on that bus. So I made sure that I did my first step, represented exactly what I did, and then I added some words. If your representation matches Miss Vanderpool, I want you to give yourself a pat, pat, pat on the back, back, back for a job well done. Come back tomorrow for another problem of the day.